Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of my VHS collection. Just going to go through these quickly. There's some in here that I think are more than likely really professionally well done copies. Like this one, for instance, I'm pretty sure is a copy, but I could be wrong. I mean, if someone can tell me if that's original or not, it'd be nice to know. See if I'll zoom in on that and let you see. Because I'm not an expert. I mean, I know back in the day these were just quickly put together to get them out, but I'm not sure. Here's one that I'm almost certain is actually a copy, but same again, can't tell you. It's just one of those things. I'm sure that if it isn't a copy, then they really needed to start putting some effort into the covers and things. But that's Mardi Gras Massacre and Women Behind Bars, which are some that were on the Video Nasties list and that were banned and deleted. Here's one that was never released in the UK, although it's got an 18 certificate. This is a sample for, basically you'll know these days as a screener, which has got a time code on it, and this is very rare and has never been released in the UK on either VHS or DVD. It was rejected by the BBFC. This is basically like a Friday the 13th sort of Halloween, but with a child as a killer. So that's an interesting one. Here's another one that's a time-coded one that's totally uncut, and this is the Two Evil Eyes, which is Dario Argento and George A. Romero film. This is a trade. It was actually not for release back in the day, but I think that is now on DVD uncut. I've got a DVD, but I haven't done a side-by-side comparison to say if that's uncut or not. Okay, here's another one that I know is definitely original, but it's missing missing all of its covers. It is a Dutch import of Maniac, and it is in the English language, but subtitled in Dutch. Totally uncut, and actually quite a good print of it. It's held up well for its age. Here's a really extraordinarily rare one that's definitely an original. Is Season of the Witch, George A. Romero's Season of the Witch on the Astra Video. Now, I've never seen this one for sale, and I'd be interested to know how much these next few are worth, because these are some of my rarer ones that I've got. But that's the Season of the Witch, and that is rare, and same again, it's held up well over the time. Now, one that I know is really rare, and it is in mint condition, is A Witch That Came From the Sea. This one is so good condition, and also it's in its original VTC videotape centre case, which is bloody amazing, and looks like it's only been played once or twice, because it is such a good print of the film. Really good film, actually. One of the original Video Nasties. Here's one that I'm not sure if it's a copy or an original. Is The Island of Death, and it'd be interesting to know if anyone can actually tell me if this looks right or if it's in fact copied. But it seems right enough. It's the original AVI case and AVI cover, and I just can't be sure whether or not that one's original or not. I mean, once again, I'd be interested to know if anyone can tell me if that looks like any of theirs, and if that's original or not, because I would really like to know. Here's another original one, but I'm not sure if the cover is original. It's Cannibal Terror. I've actually got this one twice. I've got it just the cassette alone, but I think the other other cassettes, actually a copy on cassette, but still quite an interesting film. Okay, we've got another original, Terror in the Jungle. Oops, sorry. It's not a bad little film, but it's, to be honest, not really held up that well. It's kind of, for the first few minutes, it's a little bit jumpy when you're watching it, and it does have a few moments as you're watching it where it does go a bit jumpy, but that's probably more than likely because of the edge of the tape and that my cassette player's actually strolling on a bit now. Okay, the next one is an original Unhinged. I know roughly what this one's worth, and it is in really good condition. Plays fairly well. All in all, not a bad one. I've got this one on DVD as well. Now here's another one that I'm not sure about. I think it's an American original, which is Night of the Bloody Apes. But I have no knowledge at all if these ever did release it way back when, or if this is a cut version or not. I haven't done a side-by-side comparison on this one, but it seems fairly decent, as well as the tape quality itself is fairly good. Let me just get this out. So if anyone can tell me if that one's original, that'd be nice to know. Okay, moving on to some of the less rarer ones now is Fright Night Part 2, just a big box, but I only paid 10p for this, so I think that's a good buy. Shining, we've all seen The Shining. If you've not, then where have you been? Okay, moving on to some now Betamaxes. Oh, one second, I've got this one as well that I think's probably an original, but don't quote me. I know the cover's probably a copy or totally been destroyed, but the tape itself seems fairly decent. There's no, in the little bit where you tape it, there's no tag to snap it off. It's totally smooth. So that's why I think that one might be an original cassette, but obviously the cover itself looks copied. But anyway, I'd be interested to know on that one. Yeah, sorry, Betamax.